Something that I've been noticing recently and working with is my voice. The voice, our own voice, is so extremely healing. So here's your sign to sing to yourself more and to soothe yourself through your own voice. Hi, it's so nice to see you again. So the agenda of my videos is to, of course, talk and chat and express myself and also get ready, because it's honestly my favorite part of the day. And today we are getting ready at about 5:20 p.m. Castor oil is very thick. Honestly, to gua sha, I would recommend sweet almond oil because it's thinner. I think it glides a lot better. Do you, boo, whatever works for you. It is so nice to just sit and pour into yourself. It's so important to have a strong foundation of self-care. As a woman, our self-care and like beauty regimens and routines, it's like our superpower. It's like a shield. Not as if we're hiding something, but it's a shield. If we feel our best and look our best to what our standard of looking and feeling our best is, then the less life hurts. So today I wanted to talk about authenticity and sort of a dilemma, if that's the right word, that I have about manifestation and authenticity. Because, or I guess maybe the right word would be discrepancies between the two. So here's the thing, they say to manifest, say, the career that you want, to manifest X, Y, and Z, to show up as that person, right? I want to be so much. I really desire a lot like other people. I desire to be a certain person or to be a certain way that I envision in my mind. But showing up as her, I realized is not pretending to be someone I am not yet. Showing up as her is, to my surprise, just literally, rather than acting like her, rather finding a deeper acceptance for the person that I already am. I think that's the key, is finding acceptance for the person you are and taking the pressure off. Taking the pressure off of who you are and just allowing yourself to show up without conditions. I think that is what it means to align with whatever it is you're trying to manifest. I guess at least in my particular experience. Wait, no, we go up, we lift. We want to move up our neck. So yeah, that's kind of my little thought for today is if you're trying to manifest your dreams and you're like, something's not right, something doesn't feel right, something is not working, perhaps you're approaching it in the wrong way. Perhaps rather than trying to show up as this person, as if you have to be someone you haven't quite grown into yet, why don't you practice accepting yourself more? And here's another thing too that I've been kind of grappling with, all these words, oh my gosh, is a whole lot about like, how do you want to be perceived, right? How do you want to be perceived? And I feel like that question has put so much pressure on myself. How do you want to be perceived? Well, of course, I don't want to be judged. I want to be perceived as someone who is worth your time. I guess that's as simple as it gets. I want to be perceived as someone who is worth your time. But am I even worth my own time? That leads me here. I just want to show people a glimpse of like true authenticity, because I feel like there's this pressure to show up as someone for the world, as a way, oh, I want to be perceived as this, so I'm going to show up as this. Why not just show up as yourself, and with the intention that, like, here's how I see it. It's like, I just want to show up as myself radically, because I don't want to attract people who would literally have the heart to judge me for how it is that I'm showing up now. I don't want to attract people who want, I guess I'm just setting very low standards. I am setting very low standards for my channel. And I think as someone who is a perfectionist, or who has been overcoming perfectionism that has held me back from just beginning and starting, I think this is a really, really great start. Is just, let's hang out and do skincare together and get ready for the day together. Like, I think that's a pretty low standard. Like, that way I can only improve from here. Like, if I'm showing up on camera literally bare face, bare soul is what it really feels like, how can I possibly be disappointed? I guess that's kind of where I'm approaching it. And I think I finally found something that works for me. This feels good. This feels ease. This feels so full of ease, but it also feels true, and it also feels exciting and energizing rather than draining. And it feels like low commitment, you know? Maybe I'm just that type of person with where it, like, I just think this is a perfect start. And if you're sitting here watching, listening to my thoughts, thank you for being open to this perspective. And thank you for being curious enough to just want to know what I have to say. And maybe, perhaps, I hope that I can inspire you to show up a little bit more authentically, you know? Because, like, authenticity, like, could look 1,000 different ways for everyone, you know? Like, each person, authenticity could look so different. For me, this in my current season of my life feels like the most authentic thing I could possibly fucking do. So I'm here to lower the standard on YouTube. I want it to feel like we're hanging out in a room, just literally chilling so incredibly peacefully, and you don't have to try to be someone you're not to connect, and I don't have to try to be someone I'm not to connect. I just get to literally enjoy my existence. And I hope if you enjoy my existence, thank you, because like our existence literally is enough. Your existence is enough. You don't have to try so hard. Maybe I'll title this video, "You don't have to try so hard." Because you don't have to try as hard as you think. The less you try, the less effort and the less thought you put into something is usually what makes something more magnetic. This feels so fucking good. I will be doing this every day. This feels so good. How old do I look? Be honest. Be so honest. This is me bare as can be. No makeup, no filter. So you know what I feel like I look like right now? Have you seen Adventure Time? I feel like I look like Jake's tail. There's an episode on Adventure Time where Jake is sleeping, Jake the dog. He's sleeping and his tail, I think he does this once a month where his tail will go on a journey. It will stretch very far and his tail will go on a journey, and his tail is in the circus. And he's a clown, and sometimes I feel like I'm shaped like that. Or that's just what I saw. I guess I don't really have anything else to talk about. I just wanted to chat about authenticity and what it's been feeling like for me, and I hope this video inspires you to put a little less thought into accept your mere being. Put a little less thought into what you're doing and to just focus on how you feel. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.